found my perfect sound. Can you see the fire in my eyes? Bitch, it's burning out. Lightning in a bottle, I think I just found my perfect sound. Can you see the fire in my eyes? Bitch, it's burning out.
Yo, how you living? How you feeling? How you doing? This is First Choice Fantasy. We are back today with our last start sits of week 4. Guess the position, Alex.
You know, I'm very confused. Whenever you start the videos, you seem to clap your hands, but I don't hear it.
I didn't seem to hear yours whenever you clapped either. That was
Really?
I heard
Can
it.
you not?
I heard the clap
Brandon heard it.
on
I
my
can
end.
never hear Ed's. I've been listening for it now.
Facts?
Can't hear it.
Are
Are you clapping? Are you actively clapping?
Yeah.
I heard
I heard-
that.
All right.
All right, well,
Anyway, to answer your questions, it's tight ends. We're doing tight ends.
tight ends video today. Alex, scorecard us.
Brandon +1, me -4, Ed -12. I don't need to get into this again.
-12 will end up being a +12 within 4 weeks. Give me time. Thank you very much.
Okay.
But I will dive into my start of the week, which is Darren Waller against the Bills. Mike Gesicki tore apart that defense 2 weeks ago. Obviously, Brandon sit that week. It was pretty notable because he put up 22 points. And Brandon tried to save himself by commenting, Matt Milano and this man Edmonds is out, so
Too
make
late.
sure you play him. Yeah, tweak. Darren Waller is the leading receiver on this team. Darren Waller's good. Darren Waller will ball like a baller. Darren Waller is my start of the week at tight end.
All right, I will take the reins. You might think Mark Andrews would be a solid pick, but he's played like shit the last 2 weeks. So I benched him last week in my own league. I didn't have the balls to say it out loud. Things are looking scary over there. It seems like he does this a lot, where he has 2 points, but it's okay. It's all right. They're playing the Washington football team. That team's so bad they don't even have a name. He was their leading target getter in the last game. He might have dropped a touchdown, but it's fine. I think after 2 crappy weeks, they're going to try to get him back into the mix. You should start him with confidence. When he screws up, don't come crying to me about it. You should have made better decisions.
Yeah, Alex is -4. He is not 50-50, if that makes sense.
Hey.
I'm -12. I get it. I
feel like I've lost 6 points to injury, so I'm just saying that's nonsense. I'm playing the
You
BS
didn't
card.
lose at least.
Yeah, but I had some players go they were on the route to being positive. I have been cheated.
By the system that you created.
Ooh.
Funny how that works.
The system breaks.
I'm pretty sure the guy that invented the guillotine got guillotined. So
Wait, for real?
there have been a few people in history to invent ways to kill people and then have those ways immediately used on them.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure.
The legend has it the guy that made the bowl that you get satted and burned to death inside the bowl. Legend has it that guy was immediately tested in his own contraption because life is terrible.
I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
this is not for anyone below 18. I'm gonna make sure that box is checked whenever I submit this to YouTube. But Brandon,
These kids have to learn this.
do that. Brandon, go ahead.
Moving forward, T.J. Hawkinson against New Orleans. I think it's becoming a trend. I think New Orleans Saints defense can't figure out tight ends.
You can't figure out anything.
And they are the new Arizona Cardinals. This year, well, I'll start with the most recent, less notable games. New Orleans Saints. Robert Tonyan. I'm not really sure if I pronounced that correctly. I'm going to roll like I did. He had 5 targets, 5 receptions, 50 yards, and a touchdown against New Orleans Saints. And Jay Sternberger, if anyone's paying attention to Green Bay's tight ends, he also had a decent game for being a tight end who hasn't put up a point in week 1 or week 2. He went 3 for 3 and 36 yards. And then you backtrack a week further. Oh, damn. Darren Waller, 16 targets, 12 receptions, 105 yards. It's just trend-worthy. I mean, even against Tampa Bay, O.J. Howard got involved for 6 targets, 4 receptions. 36 yards. He had a touchdown. Start T.J. Hawkinson. He gets the targets, and I think T.J. Hawkinson destroyed Arizona last year, so why not destroy another defense that isn't very good at guarding the tight end position? Market T.J. Hawkinson. Let's roll on. Ed, what's your sits for tight ends? Unless you have something to comment about that.
I was going to say T.J. Hawkinson destroys the new Arizona Cardinals, but yeah. My sit is Tyler Higbee against the Giants. I think the Rams are going to – I believe, Alex, you said that Darrell Henderson was your start this week. Am I wrong on that? No.
Absolutely.
I'm wrong on that. Okay.
What?
But no, I'm not. Okay.
No, you were right. I said absolutely.
I think the Rams are going to gas the Giants on the ground because their run defense is pretty horrific. That's just terrible words. But I think Tyler Higbee and most of the receivers may not get too much volume because I don't know if they're going to need to pass the ball that much as the Giants' offense sucks. So the Rams are going to be in the lead, and they're going to be running the ball a lot. Tyler Higbee might get a touchdown. I'm not a touchdown guesser or not a fan of the touchdown landmine, so Tyler Higbee is off my radar for week 4 against the New York Giants tight end position.
I just want to butt in here for a second because I decided to fact check myself. The guy who invented the guillotine was, in fact, not guillotined, which is kind of disappointing because I love it when things go full circle like that.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of other people were guillotined, so it was not lacking for use.
Yeah, I guess.
On a similar topic, Austin Hooper is my sit for this week because they just don't use the guy, and Brandon, you should accept that. I agree that it's really stupid for them to hand him all of this money and then be like, oh, by the way, you don't have a role in the offense.
Yeah.
But, good for him. He gets to save his brain, and he gets paid like $8 million a year to run out there and catch 4 passes, if he's lucky. Dallas's defense isn't really much of a defense, but I feel like they have all the necessary tools to slow down tight ends. And, Hayden Hurst didn't really do anything against them last week. Pretty sure Greg Olsen got a touchdown a bit against them. But, Austin Hooper is no Greg Olsen, I'm telling you.
Can't even compare.
Sit him. Sit
Mr. Hooper.
Sit him.
It hurts Brandon. I can see it. I can see
it does.
Twice.
I'm just sitting here taking it in, and I've accepted it after last week. I held on
3 weeks. He scored about 9 points. So it's not bad.
I held on a week sooner than many other people did. I was like, I gotta wait longer. I can't.
Yeah, you might think Dallas awful defense. This is the time. No. Bad. It's not the time.
Not it.
He's gonna do well.
So my sit for this week, tight end sit, got Jimmy Graham, sitting him against the Colts. Another trend I'd like to it's going to become a trend after this week, according to my sit prediction. Week 1, Jimmy Graham had 7 targets and a touchdown, decent fantasy day, and then the next week, let the old man rest. Give him a target, let him rest, and then the next week after that, he's going to blow up 10 targets, 60 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now he gets to rest a little bit more.
Breathe the life back into him.
Awesome.
There's a chance, and that's why he's a sit. A lot of people wouldn't consider him at all, but there are some people who may have that mindset, just like Alex just shared. And I'm saying take that mindset and just don't do anything with it. Just close it out. Get rid of that mindset.
Are you thinking that Jimmy Graham's going to go off every other week, so start him week 5?
I'm just saying he's going to
trade for him, then trade him away.
And then trade for
him.
And
then get him back, trade him away.
Yeah.
It's a whole cycle.
Well,
I'm looking at his schedule right now, and Tampa Bay isn't really a matchup I'd like to start them in. But who knows? Who knows? Jimmy
Who knows?
Graham.
Not us.
Father Time, that gets paid millions of dollars to be old.
Do you know
I'm
who
sure
else
the
gets
Bears
paid
gave him
millions
like
of
$8 million,
dollars?
too.
Us. Doing these lovely podcasts.
He does the
I-
Birdman hand rub.
I
Us.
wish.
Us.
That's why I live in a trailer.
I don't.
As you can tell.
Maybe you could tell. I don't know if it's that obvious.
Oh, I wasn't saying that about you.
Disrespect.
I wasn't even saying that about you.
Unbelievable.
I was saying about the $1 million. I was just saying it a little late.
Alex is pissed. And that wraps up this tight end episode. Make sure you check out the Trade Targets episode that we have coming in tomorrow, I believe, or someday soon. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Garrison, we love you. Bye.